The long and distinguished history of the FA Cup has made the club competition one of the most revered in world football. And key to its drama is the potential for smaller clubs to play against giants from the divisions above. The third round is when the Premier League teams enter the fray, and one of the plum ties to be drawn from the hat this time around was Everton against Macclesfield Town.
17 against Everton. Tremendous draw for Macclesfield.
The pedigree of the clubs could not be more different, so can the team known as the Silkmen survive their spot in the limelight?
Yeah, you'll have another one. Finish!
Keith Alexander, 50 years old, manager of Macclesfield Town, looking forward to the big game. I'm sure they will be nervous. It'll be the first time one or two has played in front of a full house at Macclesfield, and probably the first full house Macclesfield's had for a number of years, so difficult game for the players. Everton are one of the top sides in the Premiership at the moment and have been for the last couple of years, so we just have to prepare ourselves in the normal manner. I don't think we can make any special preparations because they're better than us. We just have to make sure we can compete with them on the day.
One of the players Alexander may rely on for the big match is a man from Sierra Leone.
Hi, Ahmed Dean, 23 years old, play left back for Macclesfield Town.
Not that Dean is overawed by the challenge ahead.
The worst thing you can do is change your style and that for a game when the game's coming up. Because when you do that, that's when you can mess up your whole pattern and play and everything. Right now everyone's on a high, can't wait for the kickoff really. Everyone's just buzzing around, training, the tempo's been high. Everyone's just looking forward to the big day now.
As for the men he'll be marking...
It's Arteta! Oh, it's fantastic!
Oh, Mikel Arteta. Well, Arteta, everyone knows about him, what a player.
That is incredible!
Him or Osman, got injured on him, good player, so it's going to be massive. Looking forward to that.
However, it's a fellow African that Dean will be aiming to swap shirts with come full time.
I'll be trying to get Yobos because when we played the African Nations game, I couldn't get his because like most of them wanted to keep it because that was the first time that Nigeria qualified without losing a game, so they wanted to keep their top. So this time I'll try and get his.
The draw has been a massive boost for Macclesfield Town, who for the first time this season are expecting a sellout crowd at their Moss Road Stadium, proving the romance of the Cup lives on outside of the top division.
So everybody's talking about it. A lot of people that don't normally come will obviously be here, and everybody wants to know what team we're going to pick, who's going to play, etc. And it's a very interesting time.
Patrick Nelson, 48, Chief Executive, Macclesfield Town. As soon as the draw was made, everyone was very excited. It's going to be a capacity crowd. We're going to have more than 6,000 people in the ground for the first time in, I think, more than 6 years. So the whole club, the whole town, the whole borough is excited by the visit of Everton.
Nestled in the northwest of England, the small town of Macclesfield was once famous for its silk mills and industry. Now the local supporters are planning to turn out in force in the hope their hometown will be made famous for another reason.
I'll be down there, my son's going down, my brother certainly will be down there early on with his son, and a lot of my customers that come in there regularly, you know, I'm sure will be down there as well.
You always see the fans walking past with the shirts on, the colours on, and you can generally tell when they've won because the noise in the afternoon is unbelievable, you know. This being a big game, I would imagine it's going to be even more of a buzz, you know, a lot of people about. Yeah, it should be really, really good.
Everton, they're a big fish, aren't they? Like I say, away from home, we don't think their records is very good, so hopefully Macclesfield will beat them. And if they don't beat them, a draw would be great. To go to Goodison Park and play them there would be even better.
Well, you could say that, but actually, ideally, I'd like us to win first time, and then we'll be in the fourth round draw. But the great thing about football is that in the end, it's just 11 against 11, and who knows? We could catch Everton on a day when it just doesn't go right for them, and it goes well for us. We've been around as a club since 1874. We've never been beyond the third round of the FA Cup. Maybe this is the time.
And all at the club hope to give their fans a performance to be proud of.